Poverty isn't just about having no money. It's a complicated trap with invisible forces working against millions of people. Some causes are obvious, but others fly under the radar. Let's break down 15 hidden reasons why poverty still exists. As always, please remember, we do not provide financial advice. The material covered is either for information purposes or for fun only. Now that's out of the way, let's dive in. The inescapable cycle of generational poverty. If you're born into poverty, escaping it is like climbing a mountain with no gear. Limited education, no financial literacy, education or safety net, and fewer opportunities make it incredibly difficult to break the cycle. Corruption, the silent thief. In many countries, leaders steal money meant for schools, hospitals and infrastructure. When resources are funneled into the pockets of the powerful instead of the people, progress grinds to a halt. Climate change and natural disasters. A single drought, hurricane or flood can wipe out farms, businesses and entire communities. The poor are always hit hardest, often losing everything with no way to recover. Systemic inequality. The unseen barrier. Your gender, race or social background can determine your opportunities in life. When systems are designed to favour certain groups over others, millions are left struggling against an unfair disadvantage. This happens in many different countries across the world. India is a good example of systemic inequality. War and political chaos. Wars don't just destroy cities, they destroy economies. Families are forced to flee, businesses shut down, and entire generations grow up without stability or education. Millions work 12-hour shifts yet still can't afford rent or healthcare. Stagnant wages and a rising cost of living mean that no matter how hard some people work, they'll never get ahead. More people competing for limited food, water and jobs means some will always be left behind. In overcrowded areas, even the most basic resources become luxuries. In many places, getting sick isn't just painful, it's financially devastating. A single medical emergency can wipe out a family's savings and push them into poverty for years. Millions of children are forced to work instead of getting an education. Without skills or knowledge, they're trapped in low-paying jobs for life, repeating the cycle of poverty generation after generation. Many people have no idea how to save, invest or manage money because they were never taught. In some areas, banks don't even exist, making it impossible to build credit, secure loans or grow wealth. Predatory lenders prey on desperate people, offering quick cash with sky-high interest rates. What starts as a small loan quickly turns into a crushing, never-ending financial burden. The invisible cage. Lack of infrastructure. No roads, no internet, no transportation. That means no access to jobs, education or markets. Without basic infrastructure, entire communities are trapped in poverty with no way out. The mental toll of poverty. Living in survival mode 24/7 takes a toll on your mind. Chronic stress, hopelessness and fear make it hard to focus on long-term solutions. When people lose hope, they stop trying. Even with a job, the rising cost of rent, food and healthcare makes it impossible for millions to afford a decent life. In many places, the math just doesn't add up. Earning more doesn't mean living better. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for hanging with me. If you like this video, you're going to love the one on your screen right now. It's packed with even more great information for you to enjoy. Click it and we'll see you on the other side.